Hey everybody, Forever Roach 82 here. Hope you're staying safe and being well out there, as always. So I mentioned that the next time I did this, I would do the Super Nintendo and see if my brain will work and actually let me come up with the right answers to these. I mean, I actually enjoyed doing the last one, and I'm willing to do more of these if you guys like them. So let's go ahead and just jump straight away into it. Let's get stuck in, as the British would say, huh? This is part 9, completely random. Alright, so let's go. 30 games, here we go. Battle Cars by Namco. This was a rental, loved it, still love it to this day. The music is fucking, I love this music, it puts you in a trance. And you get your weapons, it's just all around good fun. Think F-Zero, but more metal. I think that's the best way to put it. The Mode 7 is a little bit more pixelated, but hey, it plays good. It plays right. You should give it a try. So what we got? TMNT4 Turtles in Time. Good, really good port. Even has an extra level that the arcade version doesn't have. And you can even throw the enemies towards the screen in Mode 7 fashion. Great two-player action. I kind of wish they waited one more year because we would have got the multi-tap by Hudson and maybe have 4 players. Maybe. I don't know if the Super NES RAM could handle all 4, though. That's the question. This would be WWF Raw. Why? Because I played this game more times than my age. Why? Because, well, there's reason number 1, beating the fuck out of the ref. That's fun. And of course, doing the mega moves, which are like just unbelievably would not happen in real life. Like Owen Hart spins like he's Texas Tornado and just spins around, or the Tasmanian Devil. It's funny. The game was just funny, created a lot of laughs. I own a copy. Great game. Now, this is FIFA, obviously. I don't know what version or what year, because I never played many sports games on the SNES ones other than the arcadey, unconventional kind. I'm just going to say FIFA 94. 96. Look, I don't think that counts, because all of them look the fucking same. They made maybe minor changes to the engine and updated the roster. Whoop-de-fucking-do. Another fucking sports game. Okay. This could be NHL anything. I'll just go ahead and take a whim. It looks better than 94 because I did play both versions. I'm going to say 95. Really? Okay, maybe Mandela effect is striking me. So that's 94. They had to cut frames of animation in this version to make it playable. Blah, 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 blah. Another goddamn sports game. So, I mean, is this like NBA Showdown 95, Showdown 96? Because I really don't know. So I'm going to lose this. Oh, NBA Live 96. Got the year right, the title wrong. Or did I? No. I said Showdown, that's right. Yeah. Okay, this is oh shit. It's something AAA basketball. I want to see NC AAA basketball. I liked it because it was fully like FMV, well, Jesus, Scott. And yes, NCAA basketball. Yeah, this was the Mode 7. It's just cool. It was like a 3D aspect that you didn't see in any other games. Kind of like NHL Stanley Cup. Wolfchild, fuck yeah. One of my favorite guilty pleasures with some of the best music that you'll hear in a video game of its time. Love this fucking game. And the Sega CD version too. The Genesis version had more of the Amiga soundtrack to it. Wasn't bad, but I prefer this much more. It's more melodic, more catchy, and it holds great memories in my heart. And it was best going off school smoking a cigarette, listening to Getting the Buzz. The Combat Tribes. Yeah, this is when Technos was bleeding money. Some people like this. It's not horrible, but I find it to be a little too hard for me. I could never beat this or get to the final level in the game, which is unfortunate. And as you can see, the SNES doing its metal. They did alright with metal sounds, I think. Oh, cliffhanger. This game was a pile of shit. Yeah, but this is another licensed Sony Imaginesoft game. You fought the same, like, 2 or 3 enemies over and over again. You really have to drink a Red Bull if you want to play through this slog of a game. Play the Sega CD version. It has a couple levels where you're actually going downhill on a raft with some Mode 7-like scrolling. Because, you know, that system had scaling and rotation like the Super Nintendo. Okay, this is not George Foreman's KO Boxing. This is not Boxing Legend. Riddick Bowe Boxing, maybe? That's the only one I can think of, other than those two. Because I remember the look of this, too. This looks different. I never played Riddick. Oh, yeah, okay. I got lucky on that one. Because I was about to say... Chavez, I think it was another one that was on the SNES. Why all the sports games? Okay, this is Super Godzilla. This game sucks to me. I don't know what you're supposed to do. I mean, yeah, you're supposed to walk around as Godzilla and cause havoc, but at the same time, like, but what is the main purpose? I may have to look through the manual and see if I can figure it out. Yeah, and I love kaiju, man. I love Godzilla. Who doesn't? Who was raised around, well, the early days as well as the 90s, too. And modern day, even. Darius Twin. Darius Twin. I don't know how it's said. But yeah, I own this game myself. This game's awesome. It was a original title in the Darius series. Some say, many say this game is easy. I can't beat it without the code. I'm sorry, I suck. I can get to the last stage without the code, but then you fight all the bosses, like a bunch of them. It's bullshit. Okay, this is either Pinball Dreams. It's not Super Pinball. There's Pinball Dreams, and then there's another one, I think. I'm going to say Pinball Dreams, though. Yeah, it is Pinball Dreams, okay. I played the DOS version before the SNES port. The SNES port is not bad. DOS port is a lot better. It's a lot smoother, less janky. Okay, this is Real Monsters from Nickelodeon. It's a puzzle game. I would say it's a lot like... yeah, it kind of has a setup of the Lost Vikings. Except you have these wacky characters. So, take that as you will. If you enjoy puzzle games like that, then you'll probably like this game. I thought it was mid. It's meh. Lost Vikings was better. Okay, that's Super James Pond. Because we only got one game on the SNES. Notice how he moves really fast. So much for that blast processing on the Genesis, huh? There were 3 games on the Genesis, if you like this guy. Amiga-style platformer. James Pond 3 was on the Super Nintendo? Not here in America! Okay, so I got that wrong. That's cool. I didn't know that. Maybe I'll look into it. Another goddamn soccer game. Jesus Christ. I don't know any of these! I didn't play them. So I'll take... I should be keeping score. If you guys can keep score for me, I'd appreciate it. How many I got right and how many I got wrong. Because I'm not doing that. Champions World Class Soccer. Yeah, I never played it. Don't even recall the box art, so I'll take the folly there. Bob or B.O.B. This game was released also on the Genesis too. It's pretty cool. It's a little stiff though with movements, but it's got, you know, this nice little synthy wave soundtrack going for it. It's kind of like a maze and run and gun hybrid. It's good. I think you'd like it. I actually own the copy of that too. I forgot I didn't buy it. I bought that like 10 years ago. Oh god, Super Noah's Ark. Legend has it that the shitty version of Wolfenstein 3D Engine was handed to these guys to make this pile of shit. It's Christian games. You make goats fall asleep. I mean, that's not how the Ark happened if you guys read your Bible. I mean, I guess it's good for kids though. Good enough for kids, so that I guess that's all that matters in the end of the day. Okay, this would be the sequel to Zombies Ate My Neighbors. Not made by Konami, mind you. JVC, I published it. It's called Ghoul School. So, if you like the first game, you may like this one too, but I kind of prefer the first game. I think most people do. Seventh Saga, this game will piss you the fuck off because the enemies are always stronger than you. I do like how you get into battles like this. And you have plenty of classes to choose from and characters to play as. So it's cool to play. It's not a bad game at all, it's just very fucking hard. And the ending will leave you feeling empty, unfortunately. Inspector Gadget. Who didn't like Inspector Gadget growing up? I mean, Go Gadget Copter. I mean, right there. There you go. He was very entertaining. Had a very catchy theme song. Doo-doo-doo, Inspector Gadget. Doo-doo-doo-doo. So yeah, he's kind of an icon from my childhood. He was that detective that was just lovable. You couldn't hate on the guy. Well, this was unreleased, so this doesn't count. Batman Return of the Joker. Or Revenge of the Joker, I don't remember, but it's the same game, just differently named. This was unreleased on the SNES, but it was finished. They just didn't release it. And it looks like absolute shit. This is not Sunsoft at their best. Like I said, once the NES was over, Sunsoft was pretty much done. Okay, we have a Super Bomberman. I know there's only 2 released in the Americas, but this looks like one of the later titles. I'm going to go ahead and say Super Bomberman 3. No, it's the first one. Okay. I haven't played much of the first one. I played 2 a lot because my friend Carl rented it a lot, and we played it together. It was good times. Okay, I know there were Smurfs games made, but I don't know that, it's the Smurfs, yes. So, I don't know if there's a tagline to it or not. I know they were released in Europe, I believe. I never seen it here in America. I could be wrong, though. Smurfs Travel the World. I'll have to look and see if it was released on the Americas. I never played or seen the box art or anything, so yeah. Speedy Gonzales and oh shit, there's something catastrophe. Fuck. They made a hack of this game and called it Sonic the Hedgehog 4 and pirated it. Yeah, so that's something. I can't read that. I mean, I said Speedy. Oh, Los Gatos Bandidos. Okay. Look, I said Speedy Gonzales. That's good enough for me. Pac-Man 2. I don't know what the fuck Namco was thinking when they made this shit. I guess they wanted to basically give Pac-Man a personality similar to the cartoon that was released in the 80s or something. But this is crap. It's basically a point and click. You can interact with shit. And sometimes the little fucker doesn't do what you want him to do. Fuck you, Pac-Man. Some people like the game. I hate it. That's not Pac-Man to me, I'm sorry to say. Three Ninjas Kickback. This was a rental back in the day. The music in this game is highly annoying, but the game is okay. It's your side-scrolling action licensed crap. It's alright, but honestly, yeah, you'd be fine skipping it too. It's playable, but it's not it's one of the ones that are actually functional. Okay. Metal Marines for the Super Nintendo. It was published by Namco. Basically, it was an RTS for the time, and my friend Carl loved this game. Especially when you launched a missile. It was like... yeah. Yeah, it's RTS on your SNES, kind of like Command & Conquer. So that's it. I know I got quite a few wrong. If you guys don't mind tallying it, that would be great. I didn't count. I should learn to do that. But, yeah, I mean, like I said, the SNES was a lot more challenging than I could have expected. There's a lot of sports games, though, and I never barely played sports games on the SNES. The only one I could recall is Super Baseball 2020, because it was fun. And, of course, wrestling, if you want to... I mean, that is considered a sport, you know. I played Raw. Actually, I played all 3 of the Skulltip software games. There's Super WrestleMania, Royal Rumble, WWF, and, of course, WWF Raw. And, of course, the arcade game, which was fucking shit because it released Bam Bam Bigelow and Yokozuna. What the fuck's that about? The Genesis version had it. I guess... I don't know the reason behind it. It was probably a rush port. Who knows? Who cares? I guess. That was a long time ago. A lifetime ago. Excuse me. So... there you have it. Didn't do as good this time. Thinking about maybe next time, maybe I'll take a crack at the N64. Because I know the N64 library pretty well, too. But, you know, next time we do that, we'll see how I do. But until then, you guys take good care of yourselves, keep gaming, keep loving each other, and keep it retro. And till the next time we see each other, you all take care now.
Thank you for watching my video. If you liked what you saw and would like to support my channel, please consider being a patron. I'll put your name up with these fine folks who have donated to this channel, and that would be awesome to have you on board. If not, that's entirely up to you. I hope you have a good day and take care.